Did pretty well. Obviously, some adjustment things, and obviously being closer to the line of scrimmage. It's a different lens than being in the back end. But for the first time being out there, I thought I did pretty good. With my DB coach Clay Mack back home for years, man, since sixth grade, and obviously, that's just been my training habits, through the course of my career. Obviously, the past couple of years have, been down, not being able to really, train like myself and do what I do. But obviously just sending out videos to, hopefully get a call back, text back. And that's, ultimately what came down to. So, Coach Pete, obviously reaching out and giving me that opportunity, I appreciate it. Obviously, man, tore my kneecap tore my quad tendon off my kneecap, excuse me. And, obviously that's a 2-year recovery, 2.5-year recovery, they say. And, mentality-wise, as a competitor, I was, kind of like, I'm going to get back in a year, which I did in 2023. Obviously, I just couldn't be myself. I couldn't really practice the way I wanted to. But mentally, it was definitely draining. Having to sit down when I didn't want to sit down. Obviously getting hurt game one and having to sit down for a whole year. I've never, really been accustomed to that. And obviously, it was different for me, very humbling. And, for me to sit down and obviously, just gain perspective, not even just football, just life after football. It was tough. It was a lot of dark days, but, I fought through. I knew eventually I would, get back out there, but it was going to take time, and it definitely did. So, just to be where I'm at now, mentally and physically, I'm definitely, back to who I am. Yeah, obviously, man, Pete is one of one. You know what I mean? He's who he is. He's never going to change. And, obviously just being traded to Seattle and understanding his philosophy and understanding what he wants out of his players, it's a blessing in disguise. Pete in Seattle, should I say, they did cut me. So at the same time, it's definitely motivating to come back and do what I do and to show the world. So I'm grateful for the opportunity.